A very warm welcome to you all for Day 6 International Faculty Development Program on Teaching, Learning and Assessing in 2030. I feel privileged to each and every one of you here today joining us in this educational excellence organized by Department of Physics, SRM IST Ramapuram campus. Supraja ma'am, welcome you ma'am.
Hi Priyadashni ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am. Nice to meet you again. Thank you.
Today's guest is Dr. P. Supraja ma'am, completed her UG, PG and PhD in Computer Science and Engineering at Anna University. She has published over 25 peer-reviewed international journals, authored one book, and hold 11 patents, including 3 international patents. Her remarkable achievement include receiving more than 15 awards, notably the prestigious AICT Vishwasraya Best Teacher Award in 2021. Dr. Supraja ma'am has an impressive academic and research background. She was an Indo-US Wisdom Fellow at the University of California, funded by DST Government of India. She also served as a postdoctoral research associate at UK in 2019. Her contributions have been recognized through various grants and scholarship. She received a grant of rupees 16 lakhs for Indo-US Women Overseas Fellowship, and also she received 4 lakh for conducting STTP sponsored by AICT. Dr. Supraja ma'am has extensive experience in international projects, organizing and participating in conference, workshop, seminar and boot camps. She is actively involved as a member in 12 international societies. Currently, she holds various university level responsibility and serves as a Universal Human Value Course coordinator at SRM University. We extend a very warm welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction, Priya ma'am. So nice to meet you all. Can I proceed with the?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank Ashokan sir for giving me this opportunity and all the departmental coordinators and co-faculty members who have been running around to bring this event alive today. And thank you so much for this opportunity. And it's going to be another 1 hour. We're going to have a fruitful discussion on a few things, and especially on human values, that is on universal human values. So quickly, I will start sharing my PPT. Is anybody here? Can I get to understand about the group? Is all from SRM or it's from various colleges, ma'am? Okay.
From all over the world.
All over the world, ma'am, sometimes.
Oh, great. Okay. Because last week I have given for the Ramapuram campus past week, right? So it's based on the same content. So I just want to check about the audience. It's great. Okay. Quickly, I'll share my screen.
Mostly outside of SRM, madam.
Great, sir. Great to know. Thank you so much. Is my screen visible for everyone? Okay. So before I quickly move into the session, I just want to understand what is your perception on human values and why we are talking this human values in education now. So I just want to listen from the audience. You can quickly tell me what is human values. So I can see some of your responses here. And let me go in detail why we call it as a universal human value. So before that, let's understand what is this human values, what this value speak about. You can post it in a chat box, or if you want, you can unmute yourself and you can open for the discussion about what you feel. So Deepa Lakshmi ma'am has replied, it's a respect for each and everyone. Great reflection. Anybody else?
Ma'am, good
what
evening.
What do you mean by human value? Yeah, Karthikeyan sir, please.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, human values. Even though we are the technical people, okay, so we have to understand the feelings of our the colleagues. So to understand the feelings and what they are saying, even on our technical discussion, we have to understand them. So for that,
Okay.
definitely we have to know about the human values.
So you mean to say you have to put yourself in other shoes and you want to listen to them, what they are trying to communicate to you. Am I right, sir?
Definitely, ma'am, definitely. Because
Great,
others'
great.
opinion is playing a vital role in self-development.
Okay. So you mean to say others' opinion matters a lot for my self-development. Great. Okay, so fine. Good reflection. So it means giving a dignity and ensure the equality for everyone. Good reflection. Good. So this is one kind of value definition. So what else we think that value means? Why do we speak about values today? Don't we have values inside us?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, this is Sharda from Etraj, Chennai. Actually,
Okay.
we have to follow certain ethics in all our activities. So that is one
Okay.
of the basic human values.
So certain ethics, you mean to say you have to have a self-discipline. Can I take it in that way? Ethics to follow. You have to be disciplined by also. Nobody is going to watch you at that moment who you are. It's
Yes,
that kind
yes,
of
ma'am, exactly.
great, ma'am. Great reflection. Okay. Now we are talking about universal human values. Values, you have given so much of definition. Why this particular, I don't know how many of you are aware now, AICT, ICMR, UGC, everybody's insisting to bring this as a mandatory course for all the students. Before taking it to the students, as a faculty, we have to get trained on this course. That is a norms. So why not even a government, everybody feel this value has to be spoke and this value has to bring as a part of curriculum, as a part of education. So what could be the need for an hour? What do you feel? Why we need to talk about values in an education? What was missing in the current education? Radha Mani, ma'am?
Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, in the current education, as a engineering institution teachers, we are technically train our students to get placement or to provide the higher studies option or to start a startup. Like that, we are focusing on so many aspects.
True,
True. But somewhere we are failed to teach the human values for the students, like how to behave in the society, how to respect the public. Like that, in that aspect, I guess we are failing. So that this understanding
True,
the
sir. Very
universal.
true.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good reflection. So as a technical institution, we all started concentrating on giving them technical stuff. So now people and students know how to work on, how to create many things. That is a problem. So the basic, so how many of you agree as a technical institution, we are just providing a skill education? How many of you agree with that? You can put S in a chat box if you agree with that. So how many of you agree that we are just providing a skill education to the students? Skill education means how to build, how to become a computer science engineer, how to become a mechanical engineer, how to become automobile engineer. So whatever the means, we are providing purely skill-based education. Nowhere we have been provided with the morals or the values. So most of you have replied that yes, you all agree with me. This skill versus value, there are two different things. We do have skill education and value education. And now we started talking about the value education is a need of an hour. So something is missing with the skill education is what we feel. So can anyone say what is the difference between skill and the value? Do we need both or any one we can need? Any reflections on why we need skill education, why we need value education? What is the difference between skill and the value? Obviously, both are required. Both the skill and the value required. It's good. Can you show, can you tell some difference between what is skill and what is values?
Ma'am, skill is required for surviving in our professional career, but value is required for reflecting our human nature.
Okay. So values to required are reflections of human nature and skill is to survival. Great, great reflection. So when I say value education, the difference between value and skill education will teach you how to do things, how to create a bomb. how to create a piano, how to create a computer, how to make, how part will come in a skill education. But after creating a bomb, if you don't know where to use, what is the use of it, then it's going to be a distraction. See, many of our creations are made for enhancing the human life. You all agree with me. Nobody would have thought that we are creating this to destroy the human things. Most of our innovations are created to enhance the human life. But now it's going in another way because there is no value to what to do with it. So we know how to create many things, but we fail to understand what to do with it. So that is a big gap we do have in the present education. So we are training a student, we are teaching them how to do everything in a life, how to become a millionaire. But what to do with that millions of dollars of amount, what to do with that is a very big question mark. You can use it for some goodness, or you can simply use it for some blah, blah, blah stuffs. So this difference, the skill education versus value education, you can feel values to what to do with it, and skill education is how to do with it. Say, for example, today we know the price for everything. Every single thing we do have. We know the price for the dress we wear. We know the price for the diamonds. We know the price for the car. We know the price for everything. But to be very frank, we don't know the value of nothing. We don't know value of any single thing. It is the present situation. We know the price for everything, but value for nothing. Every single damn thing we use in our life, every single damn thing has its own purpose. We fail to understand the purpose. That is, we are in the rat race without understanding the meaning of your whole existence, why you're presently being here as a human being. Even that we don't know. How many of you would have got this question? Why I'm living here? What is the purpose of being a human being? I hope at least once in your lifetime you would have got this question, this existential question. What I am doing here as a human being? How many of you agree with it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, exactly, you're right.
True, right? Everybody has this question, what I am doing here? Like every single day I'm going for my work, I'm taking care of my parents, and we do have that routine lifestyle, and we do have this age I should study, this age I should get married, this age I should get up babies. So we do have formula at this age, everything to be done. But the question is, someone has framed all this and we are just running again with the beliefs and values. But the question is, what I am doing here as a human? That question every single people might have. So as I said, everything has a purpose. Like cell phone is having its purpose to communicate with someone. This laptop has a purpose that I'm communicating with you right now or do some of my official work every single time. Even chalk piece has a purpose. It has to write somewhere. Like this, each and every human being has a purpose for being here. Have you identified the purpose as a question? And when we talk about universal human values, we could have called this particular course as a human values. But the term universal makes a very big sense here. Because when I say human value, that will be different between you and me. I have my own values and you might have your own values. But when I call it as a universal human values, as a human being, I am here for single purpose, to understand that one purpose of being a human, to be in a human is what we used to understand in this human value concept, the universal human value comes. They are trying to say that we all are existing for one purpose. And that once you get into this UHV 1 or 2 course, you will get to understand more. I'm just here to give you a short glimpse on why this course is very, very important, especially for your personal transformation. I'm not talking about you're going to change the world or society, or it was going to bring a beautiful change in your family. That is all secondary. We strive only for our personal transformation. Okay, before we go very detailed into the next slide, let me check from you, every one of you, every single participant over here or anybody in the world has a lot of aspirations. We all have goals. We need to achieve those goals. We do have a lot of concerns to achieve those goals. But we are all running for something. From morning 8 to evening 5. And after 5 also we sit and work, or we won't spend with the family. We are running every day from morning to evening for some reason. May I know what are all the things you want in your life? You can tell anything. If I say, let me give you everything today. If I just say, if I can able to give everything today now, what are all the things you want to ask me? You give, Supraja, you give me this. I want this. Supraja, you give me that. You can put anything. You are running for some reason because of some aspiration. You all have some aspiration. You want to achieve something in your life. What do you want in your life? You put me in one where you want to become a dean or you want to become CM, PM, anything. You can, even it will be very simple. But you have something in your mind. You want to achieve this in your life. You can all put in a chat box. It's open to you. You can tell me what all you want. If I say I can give you everything you wanted, you can post it in a chat box. Let me know what you all want. We're all running for something, right? Let me know what's it. What
Ma'am,
all
can you
the
repeat
things
the
you
question? Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
every one of us running from morning to evening. We want to achieve something. We all set some goals and we are running for that goals. Yes. We want something in a life. We want something. Say, for example, I want promotion. You may want money. Somebody wants car. Or someone is running for having a new houses. Maybe a lot of reason for you to run. Okay. Let me know what are all the things you want in your life. You are running for something, right? Okay. Many people have mentioned to have sense of purpose. You have to feel happy, comfortable, happiness, better life. See, these are something, when you say better life, there is a comparison. When that better life will get over? You can set a limit. You can even open up and say, like, one car, one life, I feel better life. Some people tell even after 10 cars and 20 houses, they don't feel better life. They got a better life. So what is your target? Happy and comfortable, happy and comfortable. A job satisfaction. I had to feel happy and comfortable, peaceful life. Very good. Every one of you given peaceful life, personal satisfaction, blah, 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 blah. You think before 5 years now, your status has been improved, your money has been improved, your lifestyle has been improved. Did happiness improve? You can answer the simple question. Everybody wants happiness. As per the list you have given, you're all running for something. You all wanted the happiness, but the answer is no. Answer is no. You people are mentioning you can't able to get that happiness. Then what could be the reason? Before 5 years, you all agree that your status has been improved before 5 years to today? Your money or your place of living or your lifestyle, everything started moving to the linear way, somewhat from better from yesterday. It's growing, but still the happiness level is not, you all want happiness, but you're not able to attain that happiness. What could be the reason? It's improved a lot. You have accumulated a lot of things. You thought if you have my one bungalow or 2 cars with decent dresses, my happiness will improve. That is what the state of mind we had. But after having everything, do you feel your happiness was really increased? The year on year, the problems are getting increased. The happiness is not getting increased. So there is something we are not working properly. Would you able to relate what I'm trying to say? Hi, ma'am. It's good to have you here. I don't know the exact answer, but trying to be human day by it's the biggest task. Very good. The problem is, for past some years, we didn't even understand what we really want. What we really want. That is a problem. So let's, before going into things, you people can list something, what all you want here. Let me note down. You people can list me what all you want in your life. Whatever. To make yourself happy, what are the list you want? You can let me know now. Good health. Best career. And again, when we say best career, when you will have a limit. If you become professor, will that be the limit? Or if you become an HOD, that will be the limit. Because we won't never stop, right? Once we achieve something, we will fix for the next. We will keep running for the next. So financial stability, important point. Financial stability. Good education for kids. Peace in life. Quality time. See, you yourself check. This is all you want. This is all you want. Good health, financial, good education, peace. But are you getting all these as a question? Good friends, being a social animal, active lifestyle. Okay, some etc. Again, I'll ask you the same question. Why you want the career? Why you want a financial stability? After getting lakhs and lakhs of amount, what you gonna do with that? Why you want good education? Why you want to have a quality time? Why you need all these A sections? If I say I want to become a professor, or if I want to become an HOD, or if I want to become some positions I am trying to reach, for what reason we are doing it? Can decrease mental and physical stress. Okay, that is the need. Okay. But my question is, you people understand what you really want. But are we working on it is a question. We all want mental peace. We all want happiness. We all want stress-free life. We all want good health. But are we working for that is a question. We're all working for what? You all said you want good health. How many of you here working for your own health? Say, how many of you good at taking yoga, meditation, or how many of you good at not eating junk foods? If you say good health, the opposite meaning, equivalent meaning for that is to have the list of things which will take care of your body. So this is what all you need, but what you're working for is completely different. That is what I'm trying to insist here. Say, for example, I'll just put one slide here. You can see, many of you see, these are some of the list given by your colleagues that they want to become a chief minister, Spider-Man, blah, 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 blah. They have given so much money without work, vacation without work, president of India. See, in turn, you want to become all these. You want to become all these thinking that, you and me, everybody thinking that, if I become a chief minister, I'll get a power. If I become a dean, I'll get a respect. If I become a higher position, then I'll get a money. I'll get a fame. See, the basic reason of becoming something is expecting something more from it. This is not the basic thing. If you say, I want to become a PM, or I want to become a HOD, or I want to become something, that is not the reason. You think if I become that, I will be superior to someone. So some reason is behind that for you to understand. That is a reason pushing you to become this. I give you one example. If we say, if I become head or if I become a dean, I'll be respected. I will feel respected. People will respect me. But tell me, only the people in a position need the respect, or anybody like our security anna or our akkas who are doing the sweeping job, or who are taking care of drainage system, don't they need the respect? Do you think only the higher officials need a respect, or only certain jobs need a respect, or the humans like sweepers, security anna, you, me, don't we all deserve respect? Yes or no? Is respect for everyone or only for certain positions? Just let me know. Respect is for everyone or just for certain? If it is for everyone, why do we think only if I go to that state, I will be respected? You understand my point? So these are the discrimination we created. If you get into an IAS officer, you will get a power. See, teach the kids that if you get into IAS officer, you have a better position to bring your purpose life, to serve this community better. So that could be the purpose. now the present problem is we are not understanding the purpose. We are running behind many things. What are being listed here is what we are running. We think once we get into this, we get more money, we get more fame. My question is, why do you want a fame? Why do you want a power? Why do you want a satisfaction? Why do you want a freedom? Why do you want to be independent? Why all these? It's you and me in a society created all these discrimination. Only if that people will respect you. See, this is the basic problem. We totally forget on a purpose part, which we have started focusing again in a human values. Every single thing has its own purpose. What is the purpose of the dress? Anybody can say what is the purpose of the dress? The dress is to cover the body. Agree? The dress is to cover a body, obviously. But if you feel it's a protection of body, very good. But if you feel this dress is going to be my respect, when I go into the crowd, the people will see me for my dress and they will respect me. You will keep wearing a dresses, new dresses to bring that respect to you. And if you feel this position is going to be respect, how many of you see there is two things. Respect feeling within and what you show. Say, for example, you can go to your higher official and you can say, sir, good morning, sir. How are you, sir? All these will come from the level of your behavior, from the mouth. But internal feeling about your head of the department or the higher official whom you are meeting, is the feeling the same? Are you scolding inside? This fellow is always calling me. This fellow is little irritating. What is the feeling inside you is real. What you show is different. When you are in a position and if you feel the respect will come because of the position, then that respect will come only with the mask, a fake. What they feel about you inside is very, very important. So that kind of respect is a basic need for everyone. It is not just for that person. You will respect if somebody is treating you very good. Obviously, you feel respectful. Okay, I'll give you one small example. You're coming to my home. Okay, I'm just inviting you to my home. I give you a delicious food. I give you chicken, mutton, or whatever you want. Every delicious food, I keep it on a table. But I tell you, you wouldn't have seen all these foods in your lifetime. You could have tasted and see. What could be your feel? Will you able to take that food? Or if I throw the food like this, after you coming to my home, even though all the delicious food is there, if I throw the food like this, will you be having that food? Obviously no, right? Because you and me, before having that food, we expect some respect. So this respect is not for this person or that person. It's for everybody. It's common for everybody. Similarly, anything you take, people are running behind the money, people are running behind the freedom, everything they are just doing for one single purpose. We're all earning money, we are becoming something in our life like lawyers, scientists, authors, putting 10 research papers, getting more money to show ourselves best every day. We are doing all these things for just one thing in our life. This is the basic thing we are all striving for. One is a happiness and second one is prosperous. After doing everything, you people only mention that you're not happy. If you say you're not happy after getting your money, after getting your fame, after getting into position, after getting a satisfaction, even after that, the happiness level from the 5 years back to now, it has been drastically reduced. It has not been increased. You have tried many things in your life. They said, get first mark in a class, you will be happy. You tried it, but after 1 or 2 days, that has gone. That happiness was gone. They said, get into a good position, you will be happy. You tried it, but the happiness which you had is not continuous. You tried getting promotions, you will be happy. 1 or 2 days. After that, you have accumulated with a lot of work and it's also getting a burden for you. You thought taking your family around a dinner, costly dinner or expensive, wear expensive dress, whatever. You have tried any number of things. But the happiness which you're looking for is not continuous. for that particular time. Say, for example, if you go for a dinner, 20 minutes or 30 minutes you enjoyed with your family, but when you come back, you're back to normal and you're longing for more. You were longing for what's next. You don't even have an excitement of what exactly you had with your family. So it's all temporarily creating some kind of excitement in your life. After getting a promotion, after getting a new car, maybe 1 day, 2 days, after 3 rides, or after the first damage, you would have that excitement state, but not in a continuous way. But the happiness which I'm speaking here is 24/7 into 365 days. Can you be in a happy state? Can you be in a prosperous state? Okay, just give me one example. Like every new year, there will be thousands of messages pouring in your inbox or in your mails, like, we should be happy and prosperous life. Yes or no? In your happy birthday, in your Diwali, your students or your colleagues will be sending you happy Diwali, happy and prosperous new year, happy this, happy that. They have sent you. But genuinely tell me, how many of them who are sending those messages genuinely checking you? Are you really, really happy this Diwali? Are you really, really happy this birthday? How many of them genuinely checking to you? Out of 1,000 messages which is pouring for happy Diwali and everything, how many of you really checking? Are you really happy this time? Are you really happy at this moment? Very few. See, we have seemed to be connected with many people, but in turn, we are much, much isolated. That is the ground reality. Okay, I'll come back to this happiness. Let me know what does the word prosperous means. Let me hear from few of you. What do you mean by prosperous? What do you mean by prosperous? Every new year we are sending a happy and prosperous, no? What do you mean by prosperous?
Prosperous means prosperous inner happiness. It depends on our thoughts and process, and what we are thinking process, and what we are consuming, like foods also affecting, and what we thinking about the others. That is a prosperous. It depends of our state of mind also, sir.
It's a state
Thank
of
you, ma'am.
Great. So being contented, fulfilled life, and it's a prosperity. Usually we speak about accumulation of things, accumulation of many things in our life, healthy, wealthy, these kind of prosperous we do think. But prosperity is just a feeling that at present in my life, I have more than what I need. The need is very, very limited. It's a prosperity is just a feeling to understand at present, I have so much in my life. See, one thing I would like to say, the value of anything, it's just not a material, it's just not a relationship. Value of anything, you can know before you get. Because we people long for many things. We people long for good relationship. We people long to buy a mobile. We people long to buy a new house. We long for things. Anything before we have, we long. After we lose, we will feel for it. But at present, we have so much, but we are not valuing it is what the problem. So the prosperity is nothing but at present in my life, there are a lot more things which I have more than I required. But am I feeling gratitude for it? If tomorrow morning by chance, I have lost my hands because of the accident, then I will understand that how much that hand has been performed for me. This 33 years, am I valued this hand that I have it? Now I have a good health. Now I have a good eyesight. Now I have a decent room. Now I have a decent people around. Now I have good friends. My papa, mama is there with me. There are a lot more in your life to feel gratitude. But do you have time to feel prosperous in your life? Most of us taking this prosperity as accumulating more. That is not prosperous. Prosperous is to understand I'm really grateful for it, for what I'm having. Okay, now you want to attain something. Say, for example, now the current aspiration is to get into some government job. You attained it. Will you stop with that? You will set one more target and you will run. Or in some time, if you can't able to attain the target which you set, which you capped, you will not stop. Say, for example, if you want to get into IIT, you tried for it, but you couldn't able to reach into that. You took a diversion and set another goal. If it's not IIT, I'll go to SR. So there is always a plan B, plan B. We keep moving. We are not stopping at any point. Even after achieving something, we are not stopping. We are setting one more target and running. Even we can't able to achieve, we are setting one more and keep running on it. The running is not stopping. We are keep running. What's next? What's next? What's next in our life? But where is the rest? We keep running for everything. But what's next? What's next? But where is the rest? People used to say, rest in peace. There is a beautiful difference. Instead of resting in a peace, why can't you live in a peace? The basic understanding of this human being, this existence is missing is what the problem here. We don't have a right understanding of ourselves. So that is a problem. So 3 main parts this human value will teach you. I'll directly go to that slide. So the overall human value course, these are the 3 main parts which will be discussed in entire this UHV 1, 2, 3, any course if you take. These are the 3 key points. First is understanding yourself. See, if you start asking, what is your next neighbor is doing, if you're asking to evaluate others, we are the first person to judge everybody. We have a lot of assumption on others. But when you start questioning yourself, what you are doing right here, how many of you know about yourself is a very big question. Okay, I'll give you one example. If somebody is complimenting you, like telling you, you are awesome, today your saree is beautiful. If somebody is telling you something, how will you feel? How we all will feel? If somebody is giving a compliment, hi professor, you're looking very beautiful today. And you look so charmed. Obviously, everybody feel good, right? Good. Okay, now in the same case, after 5 members, one fellow complains about you. What saree you are wearing? This doesn't even suit you. This is a very old model. Who told you to do this? If somebody is creating some irritation, how will you feel now? Obviously upset. See, now can you able to understand some external factor is triggering you? You are accepting what the external factors are telling you. If somebody is giving you compliment, you are creating an emotion, feeling happy. If somebody is telling the same thing, see, if I wear a sari, 20 people will like it, 20 people will not like it, but I'm taking the opinions of everyone is a mattering. If I get a compliment, I feel excited. If I get a complaint, I am suffering. So what's happening within me? For the same sari, I am getting happy, I am getting sad. Something is happening within me. We have tried many things in our life. Say, for example, we want to achieve a topper, we want to achieve the best job. We tried for the happiness. We thought marriage will give us happiness. Yes or no? And that's why we all married. But are we happy in the married life? Or don't we have complaints in that? Okay, when we lose someone, say, for example, we lost any close one, like grandfather or anybody. How long will we cry for it? 2 years continuous? 2 months? 2 weeks? At least 2 hours? Continuous. See, we lost a close one. We will cry. Again, we will be okay with that. Again, we will cry when the memories come. Again, we are okay with that. We are not stopping our life at that point. So the external situation that the grandpa is no more, it is there. But internally, I am getting disturbed. Like I am okay, I am not okay. I am okay, I am not okay. I am okay to live without him. I'm not okay to live without. Something is happening within. You know the outer situation cannot be changed. The no more is no more. But what's happening internal is under your control. But are you working on it? I can put you something. If you get a promotion, how much time you can feel that happiness? Certain period. If you're not getting promotion, again that sadness will be for certain period. I can put it in a full slide more, only these 3 parts, but I'm just checking the chat, what you're replying. That's the only reason. This is the 3 things I'm just discussing. I'm not putting anything else. Is it okay for you? Only these 3 things. I'm just talking about only these 3 things. Because I'm just checking the chat so that I can see what is your opinion on the discussion. That's it. Thank you. So now understand the outer situations are disturbing my internal stability. So now we are all working. Now we are all working to change the outer world. You, me. They should say me, my sari is good. I don't want to hear when they say this is not good. So we want to listen what the others should say. Yes, sir? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You continue, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So the outer situation is there. We are all trying to change the situation. We are all trying to think that grandpa should come back. They should not speak like that. In the 1,000 people, even in your classroom, take 60 people, 60 students will expect something from you. As a faculty, can you able to satisfy all 60? No, right? Similarly, 1,000 people will speak about you. Can you able to stop them? If 100 people throwing some opinion on you, some will say you are good, some will say you are not good. If you take in every opinion matter, then it's going to disturb you a lot. So whatever the external situation, understand that cannot be changed. But how should I take care of myself? Understanding the situation better, not stuck up with this kind of uncomfortableness. Since you're not even started practicing it, then it's creating a lot of disturbance within you. Every situation outside is mattering a lot for you. And you seek lot of clarity from outside. You want everyone to accept you. You want everybody to appreciate you. You seek clearance from everyone because you don't have a clarity. When you have a clarity, you don't go ask, am I doing right? Is it okay? Is it not okay? That once, since you don't have a clarity, you are expecting from everyone about the clearance. And you all expect the things to happen the way you want. If you say, I want a promotion, I want it in the way I want. When I want a promotion, I want it. When it's not happening, you are into a trouble. We all expect the things to happen the way I want. That is a problem. See, the life is very, very easy to live. Very damn easy to live. It's getting tough when you know when it is getting tough. When you want to live like others. That like others will never end. Today you want to be like this person. You can compare your colleague. Tomorrow you can compare with one of your family member. Tomorrow you can compare with Elon Musk. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you can compare with Ambani. If you want to live like others having 2 houses, others having 10 saris, if you want to live like others, it's never going to end. Live like others, live for others is very tough. Life is easy to live like the way you want. This is a simple thing. But we are making it more complicated. So human value will make you to understand yourself first, the transformation. What is happening within you? What do you really want? See, if you understand the dress is just to cover a body, then you will not think this is a respect. If I go to a marriage, if I wear a lot of jewelries and with the pattu sari only, then they will respect me. That kind of respect I don't want, because now you want to satisfy them every single time with different dresses and new costumes. If you understand the purpose of the dress is to cover a body, you will just only go for that purpose, not to get that respect. If you understand the car is to transport your body, it's well and good. But if you think auto car is also enough for transporting your body, but if you feel if I have a hardy car, people will respect me better, there comes a problem. And second thing is, after this understanding, the relationship part. I know how complicated is that relationship, right? The very important thing in the relationship, anybody, you don't take an immediate relationship like your family or father, mother. The very first problem I could see is, I am right. We go talk with anybody stating that I am right. I know everything. You don't want to say in a chat box, or you don't want to open up. You think yourself. Most of the time, we stand in this point. I am right. I know everything. But think when you stand at this point, the opponent person is also standing at that point. I am right, I know everything. And second thing is, the biggest problem is blaming others. Who is the reason for you to be in this meeting? Who is the reason for you to be in this meeting? Even in the out of us, institution, very good.
Our management.
Management, institution, very good. See, now also you started blaming others. Institution is a reason. My management is a reason. You are the reason for everything in your life. You made a choice to be there in that institution. You made a choice to be there in an institution. That is why your institution asked you to do all these things. If you resign from that institution tomorrow morning, you don't want to follow what they say. Generally, we focus on others. They are the reason why I'm here. But understand, everything, single thing is happening in your life just because of the choices you have made. Take the full responsibility of your life. You are the sole reason for whatever happened in your life. It's because of all the choices you made. You are sole responsible. We are not responsible nowadays because it is very easy for us to blame. He is the reason, she is the reason, that is the reason, this is the reason. It is becoming very easy. We are trying to find the reason to escape, like to easy way of escapism. But underlane, if you go see very deep, you are the sole reason for everything happens in your life. And you made the choices of your wife. You made your choices of whom to be with. See, I can tell you something, like your mom and dad would have taught you many things in your life. Your family has taught you many things in your life. Your friends have taught many things, or you can listen many things. Your colleagues, your kids, anybody have told you many things. Have you all taken everything? Have you all taken everything what your family said, what your mom, dad said, what your friends said? Have you all taken everything? Obviously, no. You have picked it. Even though if your mom and dad say something, you didn't take everything, but what you want, you picked it. From your friends, what you want, you picked it. From everyone, you picked it. So you have accumulated everything based on your choices. You didn't follow anybody blindly. Your mom told 10 beliefs, but what belief you feel it will work, only that you picked it. Somebody told don't eat in the left hand. You've taken it. Somebody told don't do this, don't. There are many do's and don'ts in the world. but you didn't pick everything. You have picked the choices you have made. So this has been entered into like a preconditioning and assumptions. Most of the time we live in this preconditioning and assumption. That is where the problem comes in the relationship. See, before you see some person, you will start assuming. If she's wearing full makeover, or if she's in a full, you will say, see how the ladies mark. If anybody entering into a room, just by seeing his walk, just by seeing his talk, just by seeing his dress, we come into some assumptions. Many times you don't want to openly state here. You just think in your mind how many assumptions you are making in your life. You see the person through that conditioning and assumptions. You already have preconditioning. Some friend might have told you, hey, that lady, nah, she's not that great. Because he might have some bitter experience with them. You would have never met that lady before. But now this conditioners get inside because of the information you grasped. Now when you meet that lady for the first time, through this conditioning is already there in her mind, you will see her in the way that she's not really great. So this happens many times. We won't see anything fresh. And if any mistake would have happened with one person, it's just one problem with that person. If you have any problem with the person, like any file not submitted, something, it's just one problem. But it doesn't mean that person itself a problem. But we will create like this. We won't accept it's just one problem. We will create the person itself problem every time he will do in that way. See, we are here to correct him, not to corrupt him. Instead of talking directly to them, we will talk to everyone to corrupt everybody. Our purpose is not to correct him. Our purpose is to corrupt everybody about that behavior of that person. Just think about what we are doing here. We all have so many expectations in our life, right? You, me, everybody is having an expectation. Like they want to be kind, they want to smile, they want to give a respect. But think first, are we doing it? We expect many things from others. They want to smile, they want to do this, they want to do that. But have we started giving it back? When you think your higher officials should treat you better, are you treating better of all the security annas and akkas with us or all the people around us? Are we treating them better? So there are a lot of expectation. See, even in a husband and wife will expect, you expect to be loved the way you want. But husband is giving the love the way he know. They know only that much. But we expect a lot. We expect that it should be like this, that we even say to that husband. Sometimes they will break their mind. What the hell you want? See, we expect the love the way we want. But they are showing the way they know. That's what they know. Your expectation is creating a disappointment. Today you expect in one way, tomorrow you expect in another way. The expectation creating a lot of problems. You all can tell me one thing. Everybody wish to do what you like in your life. You all wish to do. See, I have some likes in my life. I want to do in my way. You all wish to do what you like in your life. Is everybody wants to live the way you want? You all wish to do what you like. Great. Yes, you all wish to do the way you want. But the problem is, we also want the other to do what we wish. We wish to do what we like. 100% good. I'm not saying no. But the problem is, we also want others to do what we wish. Now there is a problem. You want to live the way you wish, but you want others to live the way you wish. Now that person will also expect, no, I want to live the way I wish. There comes it. Because like you, the other person is similar to you. If you're not able to understand, then there comes a problem. So this is where the relationship part is getting very much complicated. See, anybody you meet, it's not just your wife or husband, anybody you meet in a world, while seeing first time, do you feel I should fight with this person? Did anybody will feel, seeing anybody in the world, should fight with this person. I don't want to have a good terms with any one person will say, I don't want to have a good terms with them. That is what we are. That is the basic innate potential we have. We don't want to have a fight with anybody. So this is our natural acceptance. We all want to be in relationship with everyone. That is what we are longing for. But when it goes against it, see, when you fight with someone more than them, you are feeling very much disturbed inside. I don't know how many of you have seen it. When you fight with someone, whenever they cross this side, I don't know how they feel, but you feel very much disturbed because you long for feeling in a relationship, but you're going away from it. Now you're having the disturbances just because of the relationship is breaking. You can't able to accept that. So when you start working on your natural acceptance, what you really want, understand the cloth is to cover a body, understand we all have to have a good feeling of relationship, understand the food is to nurture your body. You can say chicken is good. I can say egg is good. But basically, food is to nurture your body. This you also cannot say no. I cannot also say no. So these are all we call it as a natural acceptance. Acceptance is different. Natural acceptance is different. Acceptance, opinions. You may feel something is accepted to you. I may feel something is accepted to me. But if you all start working on a natural acceptance, it's common to everyone. Nobody will say the dress is to hide a body. If this statement, nobody will say no. It's common to everyone. When you started thinking on this level of perspective, the whole universal have a potential to understand this natural acceptance, and you can start working on it. When you have a good understanding, I have a good understanding, probably there will not be any problem. Again, the third thing is, obviously, we all need a physical facility. Yes, last 2 minutes, I'll finish it off with the physical facility. So you all know value of thing. Before you get, you long for more. And after you leave, after you lost it, you will feel for it. But at present, you have so much in your life. Start valuing it. How many pair of dresses enough for you to go as a professor, decent professor to college? 10, 20, 50, at least 365 for ladies. If you understand how many is not going to matter you, it's just a purpose of covering a body. It's up to you. Have 40, 50, no matter. 50 also. But all 50, are you utilizing it better is a question mark. As a faculty member, when we go to the class, right, we will put so much effort just to take that 1 hour of class. We will put at around 5 hours of effort to teach that 1 hour better. But if the students are not going to listen to you, how will you feel? Basically, all your efforts has gone, right? So nature has lot of things. It has given us lot of things. It has given us lot of things. Somebody to make you comfortable with AC, beds, chairs, a table, to bring all the physical facilities to you. So much of effort put by some humankind. We have destroyed so much of nature. But after bringing it to your life, are you valuing it is a question. I'm not asking you to don't buy this, that. But after buying, are you utilizing it? When I say I'm paying money, let the light will be there for whole 2 days. What's your problem, man? It's my money I am paying. Let it be for whole day. Is that a right utilization? See, these are the best things we got. These are some of the things we got it from the nature. Are we preserving it? Are we giving it back to our next generation? Are we working for it? Or instead of that, are we wasting? Think about it. I'm not telling don't buy anything. Go get everything in your life. Go get everything. Because after getting everything, you will feel it's nothing. After getting everything, you feel this is not bringing me happiness. We are simply wasting a lot. just because we don't have a right understanding. Just to showcase something in our life, to showcase to others or to anybody. We are living our life for others here. Start having an understanding within you. So much of effort. So you get anything in your life. But utilize it to the core. Right? Utilize it. See, those days, no, if some small tear in a dress, we used to stitch and wear. Yes or no? But now, we think if we stitch, that will be disrespected. If sari small part is gone, we will make it to the bed cover. We will make it to the pillow. We haven't thrown anything. We lived with values. But I don't know what happened. Now we are talking about values. We had a habit of recycling. We had a habit of stitching. We have an habit of using sustainable leaf. We had a peaceful life. I don't know how many of you have thought like my childhood was better than what I'm living now. Even after having so much of money, even after having so much of X, Y, Z, I don't know. So we have used mud pots, we have used many sustainable things, but now it has been like one subject teaching to the people, get into sustainability, destined to sustainability. We are training students only technical stuff. Basic practices has gone. We don't have a good water. We don't have a good food. Somebody doesn't have a value. That's why now we are taking up pesticide foods. I am from agriculture background. All my husband, family, everybody is in agriculture. In my hometown, there is one shop in front of the land, farm. They used to sell a vegetable saying that these are the vegetable from organic, that's directly from the farm. You can buy. Hundreds of people buying it. But only we know that fellow is selling same vegetable which has been come from Coimbatore. It is not from the farm. But when we say organic, people are believing. Since I don't have a value, I started selling pesticides. Everybody is losing a value. Everybody is thinking of selfishness. We are working on ego problem. You're not living an eco life. Eco life is for everyone. Ecosystem, balancing ecosystem. We are just living an egoic life. Better than them, better than him. You're losing ourselves. So think. Go see everything what you want in your life. Then you understand what you're searching in your life is not than happiness. What you have made us so much of accumulations in your life, choices in your life, it's all you are the reason. There's so much to discuss in this topic. It's just not 1 hour. We can talk about months and months, so much. But I just want to give a short glimpse on why this value has been taken as a subject. Why it has been started in the universities, why we started teaching to the students. So before making a student to understand, I believe faculty should understand. Faculty should have a transformation. Faculty should start living by values. Once after becoming a role model, only we can show it to the students. It's not just by the words, just playing with the words. There is nothing to do with that. We have to live by itself. Only then, if you can able to connect the students, you can change. As Mahatma Gandhi mentioned, be the change you want to see in your life. If you see the world want to be like this, want to be like that, just first start with you. Don't blame others. Don't blame the society. Start within you. Check whether you could carry the bags to buy the vegetables. Every simple thing, can you able to start within your life without feeling that will not give the respect of blah, blah, blah stuffs. So this is what I want to say. If you want to go more detail about this human values, get in touch with UHV 1-2 course, which has been happening every month, 2-3 classes. It's been sponsored by AICT, and you can join that and you can know more detail about these courses. We talk about individual change, we talk about the family change, we talk about the societal, and finally how to have coexistence with the nature. So it's a beautiful topic. Every single faculty has to go through it to, first is for your transformation. for your happiness. So try. And if you want any more clarification on this kind of topic, anytime you can ping me, we can discuss. You don't feel I am new to you. You can connect with me anytime. So up to my level, if I know something, I can help you all. Thank you so much for the patient listening. And thank you so much for the organizer and head of the department for giving me the great opportunity for this discussion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Sir, I have some problem with the video, so I could not see you. Don't mistake me.
Oh, no problem, sir. No problem. Absolutely no
Okay.
problem.
So it's a very nice presentation. It's I know that, but still from the participant points of view, it's very good.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. And if any clarification or any questions, you
Any
can
questions,
ping me at
participants can unmute yourself and then ask them. Any questions to the speaker, please?
Ma'am, very good evening, ma'am.
Yes, Karthikeyan, sir.
Ma'am, you are talking about respecting the other people, such as our security or the working people in the institution. Okay. Regarding this,
Yes, sir.
recently I had one personal experience. Every day morning, I'm meeting the security who is in the main corridor.
Sir, everyday morning?
Every day morning, I'm just meeting one security in my college corridor.
Okay.
For the first 2 days, I just wish him like good morning like that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in the third day, he voluntarily communicated me, sir, சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? He voluntarily himself and talking with me. So that's what they're expecting. Because we are all like professors, assistant professors, like that. We are just coming to the institution.
That is the feel, sir. If somebody is treating you better, obviously you feel connected with them. All they expect is to long. See, I'm heading counseling sir in my college, no? Students will come. They have a lot of questions, okay? What they do is, all they want to listen to their problems. They don't want me to give a solutions. Somebody is there to listen, somebody there to care. They have a solutions for everything. So this is what we are missing now. The feel of relationship, the feel of connection is missing now. It's good you are having a discussion with this kind of people. It's really great.
Ma'am,
see, we are not noticing small things, right?
Yes,
which is next to us.
Ma'am, with the permission of
value
coordinator, yes, ma'am, with the permission of the coordinator and you, I wish to say one more thing. So
Yes,
recently,
please,
I handled one of the life skill session for my first year students.
Okay, sir.
So I talked about the various life skill. One of the life skill I focused on respecting the others. Like if you are going for the hotel, like how many of you are seeing the people who are working in the hotel who are taking our eaten plates, like that I have discussed.
Okay.
So immediately next day, one of the student is coming and asking me that, sir, could you please permit us to visit one of the old age home and to give some good food for them, like that. Even the present students, if we are motivating them in the right direction, definitely we can inculcate the human values among the fresh minds. This is my suggestion.
Very true. Rightly said. Rightly said. Sir, actually, skill education also, student can learn from a lot of videos and everything, sir, but they are just longing to understand these kind of things. The way we treat the students, in turn, they are just becoming a value-based person. One small example I can say, I was teaching this UHV to one of my students last year. One student, what happened is TC is not given in the to the office, admin office. So after 1 year, this time we got a mail. The students who have not submitted the TC, you will be removed from the enrollment. His name was removed from the enrollment. Now he couldn't able to attend any classes. No attendance will come, nothing. He was damn sure that he submitted. But management, I mean, the administration said, you haven't submitted. It's not there with us. Go find. He was in the Hyderabad. He went to Hyderabad, spending some much of amount to go. And he asked the school, they said, we cannot provide you TC. We need a FIR copy stating that it has been lost. After FIR copy, you feel 15 days. 15 days, the person took time to knew all this. So he was rushing back to college stating 15 days, it will take time. That much day, I cannot lose my subject. I will get detention. So repeatedly he was running here to Hyderabad to here. 15 days he was completely restless. The last day he came to college, he was just crying in front of his faculty advisor. Somewhat you can help me to get out of this. The faculty advisor opened a door. He found his certificate is with faculty advisor. That student has taken that certificate and he gave it to the admission office and he came back to my class. And he was doing the sharing to me. And he said, ma'am, if it is before this UHV class or something, definitely I would have scolded that faculty very badly. He literally tortured me because of his mistake. 15 days I was roaming here and then spent lot of amount, blah, blah, blah. I would have shouted him like anything. But now I really understand. My sir motto is not to spoil my life. There was some mistake happened. It's not because of intention. He didn't do it with intention. Something he forget. Something he's not aware of. Why should I get tensed on my sir? The problem is over, ma'am. I'm happy with that. And now my sir told, if any problem has happened based on this, your detention is happening, I will help you. Even the faculty has told this. See how the relationship is. This is one small incident. The way of transformation. He didn't show any angry that time. That time he have understand this is not with the intentional. The faculty is not doing with the intentional. So these kind of understanding is what you and me are expecting from everyone, right? Everyone but should understand me in a better way. So it's just one example. See how beautifully the transformation is happening, especially with the kids. I could see it lively. Even now, you can ask the people who attended UHV2 from here, Priyadashini ma'am, and many people attended. You can really understand the transformation is so good. Every moment I am aware what words I am using. Every moment I am aware what is my participation with this world. You are so aware of yourself than noticing others. That is a transformation.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. Today we had the privilege to you for enlightening us on the topic of universal human values. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest for gracing us with their wisdom and expertise. We understand right understanding in self, relationship with human being, trust, and physical facility with the rest of nature. We think about it, ma'am. So on behalf of organizing committee and the entire audience, I extend our sincere thanks for your valuable contribution of today's event. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone. Looking forward for some other session. Let's have a more fruitful discussion on this topic. Thank you so much for everyone.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I take a leave.